and so I decided to start up this channel, which I'm going to stick with this time because none of my other channels are, very successful. I've closed about 3 channels in the past, and so that's how it is. So that's essentially my gaming history. It's not as big as I hoped. I mean, I thought it was bigger, but it's not huge. It started at Halo, escalated into Call of Duty, and that's where I've kind of stuck with. I've played the Battlefield games. They aren't as I guess they aren't as fun. I don't find them as fast paced, and I like my games faster paced compared to the Call of Duty series, which is a lot more fast paced and a lot better, in my opinion, personally. But you might have your own. I'm not gonna judge you if you like Call of Duty or Battlefield. Actually, in the comments, Battlefield or Call of Duty, tell me which one you prefer. And what platform do you prefer, PS3 or Xbox? I have them both. Personally, I prefer the Xbox. I think the controller's better. The joysticks on the PS3 are good, but the Xbox controller is bigger. I can hold it better in my hands, and it doesn't feel like it's made for an Asian girl. So that's just how that is. So I'm gonna go into talking about kind of who I am as a person, my hobbies, etc., etc., etc. Just going in from there. So my hobbies include, of course, gaming, YouTube videos, and photography, and I have a lot of photography equipment which is actually what I record with as of right now. I record with my camera, which it doesn't come out as a bad picture. I have seen people try to make YouTube videos using their flip camera and such, and that's just not very good, and that's pretty well known. So, and before we even go any further in talking more in depth about myself, I want to say this is my 17th take of this commentary. 10 of the times the audio did not record, so I'm trying out Audacity to see if that'll do anything for me. I mean, I have been struggling a lot just trying to get this made, and I've tried Monday, Tuesday, and I'm gonna get it up. Alright, I started this Friday, I'm gonna get it up Wednesday. That's my goal. So we're gonna keep going from here. I've got really into photography about a year or two ago. I got a bunch of equipment from Christmas and all that. I have big memory cards. I have a big old 500 gigabit hard drive just for pictures, which is what you saw in my setup video, which, for the record, thank you all for all the views on that video. That made me really happy. I was really surprised that people actually wanted to see that. So those are essentially my hobbies. I don't know if you notice anything about me, please leave it in the comment section, because it's hard to talk about yourself because you don't know who you are from the outside. You don't see yourself from an outside view, so you don't know a lot about yourself from the outside view. And that's why people, in my opinion, struggle talking about themselves, because they don't know who they are from an outside view. They only know who they are on an inside view. For example, you could be a horrible person. You could be the next Hitler, but you don't know it because you think you're a great person, but everybody sees that you're a bad person. And at this point, I think I'm at 90 kills, maybe, or 80 kills. I don't know. Chopper Gunner going ham on the boys, a little bit, yeah. So that's that. One thing I do know about myself is that I do talk pretty fast, and I do mix words together, so it might sound like I'm saying. So I'm trying to say I don't know, Chopper Gunner. I'm saying Chopper Gunner, and then I mumble it. So that's something that I do have a problem with. I do my best to stop doing that during the commentating section. And here we go. We're going into the second round. We purposely lose this one. And for the record, I'm playing with randoms, but I think we all understood. Okay, let's try. We all got a lot of kills. Let's do our best. We got defense next. Let's do our best to break. Let's see if we can get all of us into 100. And I think it was just well understood. We were talking to each other, and that's just how that was. I was 100 at the end of this game. I was having nerdgasms. So I guess that's who I am as a person. I mean, I didn't talk a lot about it. I had expected to do a lot. In my third take, I talked really good, but in this take, not as well as I had hoped. I mean, I wish I could have used my third, but it didn't record. So yay, all right. But another thing I want to talk about in this video was YouTube series ideas. So of course you've heard of Moab Mondays, all this stuff, and that would be cool to do, but I think Moabs are kind of overrated at this point. People just use them the word epic. People use the word epic like it's nothing anymore. I mean, I saw a commercial people don't use the word epic very lightly, and we're really? Because I think it gets used more than enough. And so that's kind of my rant on that word. But that, in my opinion, is the equivalent of a Moab now. People just bust out Moabs left and right, and they're cool, sure. But I consider more of a strong, hard to win gameplay or a hunter kill gameplay better than a Moab gameplay, which are, in my opinion, very easy to get because, you can play against some really crappy players. I've played against a lot of bad players, and that's how I get my Moabs, is they're very rarely against good players. And so if you do what I do and just turn off the DLC and just get bad players who aren't very good in the game, yeah, you're gonna get Moabs, and it's pretty easy to get them. So, Moab Mondays, it's something that I was considering, but I'm like, a bunch of people already do that, right? So my next series was, it's an idea where I call somebody out who helped us lose the game. Like, they were really bad, and I want to, reach out to them and help them, and what I want to do is I want to show you their game before I helped and after I helped, like, teach them skill sets of the game, guns to use, ways to find cover, where to stay on the map, all this stuff, so I can help them get better at the game. Show before and after, 99 kills, 34 deaths. At this point, I'm about to get into my 100, but I want to show what I did, how I helped them, exactly. Now, I'm not the best player in the world, but I'm a good teacher at this game, and that's something that, that's the skill set that I do have. I guess that's something about myself, as we go back to the things about myself. 100! 100! 100! I don't want to scream right now. It's really late at night. It's about, 11:30. My parents are asleep, so I don't want to wake anybody up. So I'm not going to yell as much as I would have liked to. But this gameplay is actually coming to a close. So if you have any ideas for a series, please leave them in the comment section below. I would love to see your series ideas. If you like any of my series ideas, please tell me what it is, because, please tell me if you liked it or not. I mean, that's something that matters to me. If you're going to even like any of the series, if you've seen a series on YouTube that you like and you want me to do it, I have no problem doing it as long as I have the resources. Sorry, I had to itch my face and I'm holding the microphone. If I have the resources to do it, then yes, I will do it. But anyway, as this gameplay comes to a close, I'm out of ammo. I'm looking for ammo. I'm looking for a gun to pick up. I think I'll pick up an AK-47, get my chopper gun, or call it in, end the game, and that's how it ends. I don't have a lot more to say other than I hope you all enjoyed this video. I had a not such a good time commentating it. It took me a lot of takes just for the second part. I mean, it wasn't recording, so I'm sorry if I'm not as enthusiastic as I'd like to be because of because of all the stuff I had to do. The final score of this game, to my knowledge, is 112 and 30-something, 35, 36, let's see. Should be coming up here in a moment. 112 and 34, 0 plan, 0 defuse, but I think I did help out guarding the bomb. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. Have a nice day, and peace out.